Hey guys, I hope you guys are having a good Monday. So today we're here back at the Trinity River, but I ended up coming to this side of the Trinity just because I know that Reggie will be able to walk around here and everything, and he'll just be able to run on his own. So we had to actually wait for a dog and their owner to walk by so that he wouldn't chase after them. But now here we are. Reggie's over here eating grass. Like, check it out. So it's about something that they need, the whole eating grass thing. But yeah, this is gonna be heavy. But it's something I actually end up feeding him something from Pet Lab Co. I think that's what it's called. But it's these tablets that basically help him so that he doesn't have to eat grass and stuff like that. But he does it anyways. So there you go. But today we're going to go ahead and talk about a few shots that I ended up taking over the past 2 days and uploading on Instagram. I took these shots about a year ago, but I have more than 8,000 shots from each of these cities. So that's why I keep uploading photos from these cities. But we're going to go ahead and talk about Mother Nature's Defiance, which is really cool. I ended up seeing this in downtown Chicago, and I thought it was really neat because they made a point to not cut the limbs of this tree, and I'm guessing they try to keep the obstruction of it, as little as possible. But I just found it really interesting that there was this huge tree next to these skyscrapers, and they never, try to cut it down or anything. They just let it grow, and it just fits the whole Defiance part of nature, and I just really really liked it, and that's why I ended up taking that picture. So again, for this picture I had to wait for a subject to walk by, and once I had a subject under the tree, that's whenever I ended up taking that shot. So a lot of the people that are in that area, they are nurses, doctors, and stuff like that. There must be some kind of hospital around there, but the people that I ended up seeing around that area were mainly people from the medical field. So yeah, it was pretty cool little tidbit of whoever hasn't gone to Chicago and stuff like that. I need to keep switching hands because I get tired. This is heavier than it seems. But yeah, so that's that shot. I obviously forgot my train of thought, but yeah, that's that shot. And let's go on to the next one. So the next one is called NYC Subway Moments. So this is actually one of my favorite shots, mainly because it's one of those like genuine smiles and genuine moments that I have with strangers. So whenever I take shots like these, especially that one right there, I ended up having to take multiple shots while the train was leaving. So I was making like a little game of it. I would take pictures of people right before the train would leave through the window and see like their expressions of me taking pictures and smiling at them and everything. And that's that one right there. I took, I think, like 6 shots before that person left, and then at the like second to last shot, they actually ended up looking over and smirking. So I thought that was pretty cool and really genuine. So that's why I ended up taking that shot, and I just wanted to capture like a legit, genuine moment with a stranger that I will probably never ever see again. But I just thought it was a really really cool like little moment between street photographer and subject, and I just really liked it, and I liked the composition of it, especially the lights reflecting on this image looks amazing. But yeah, that's basically that image. Gotta keep switching. Not nothing super crazy, but I just thought it was a really really cool type of image to take. And I just sometimes I make I make games out of the stuff that I'm doing, and that's just one of those times whenever I ended up making a game out of it and it ended up working out. I just I would I was there to ride the C and D trains, and I would just wait for the train to go, and I would just wait 10 minutes for the other train. But it was one of those platforms that has a whole bunch of trains that constantly go through there over there by Times Square. So I was able to capture multiple times trains leaving and people on the windows and everything, and I just made a game out of it, and I ended up getting the shot from it. So it was totally worth it. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. Reggie and I are just going to continue walking around here, and he's going to continue eating grass. Here, let's go ahead and see him eat grass. Reggie, do you want to say anything? He does not. So one thing that a lot of people find kind of weird about my dog is that sometimes he'll straight up not say anything. There you go. I promise this won't be a problem with the next camera that I get. So whenever a dog is barking next to him or anything like that, he doesn't bark back or anything like that. So sometimes people see that as weird or see him as being super educated or super trained, but he's not. Basically, I just spend a lot of time with him and, taught him what I wanted him to do and what I didn't. And I don't like barking dogs. So that's why I ended up making him not bark. And now he doesn't bark and it works out perfectly. But yeah, let's go ahead and keep walking here. I hope you guys have a good, what is today, Monday? Hope you guys have a good Monday night, and I'll go ahead and catch you guys next time.